Welcome back to Top 13 Countdown. It is Top 13 Content Creator Showcase, and it is the time Week 50. Week 50 and Week 51 is about ready to wrap up later on tonight, and I'll tell you what, that leaves just next week, Week 52, to decide who the Content Creator of the Year is going to be. And it's going to be right down to the last week for a few of them. Here's a first-time charter. The SPARTAN finally made the countdown. Now, I'll tell you what, there's a whole group right here. It took 20 points to hit the countdown this week. In fact, there were, looks like 8 people at 20 points this week. And that is a majority of the people were right at 20, and then there was there was 4 more at 21. So there are 12 people within 1 point of each other right here at 20 and 21 points. So congratulations. ELMER Motto. Now, we've talked about this before. Does a ton of content, but there's no narrative, there's no writing, there's no editing. It's almost a stream. Now, he does a lot of streams, and every once in a while some build videos. Well worth checking out, and he definitely has a lot to say, has some knowledge on the game, but he does it in his videos without saying much. And so we kind of have to not rank that as high as maybe some of the other ones. 20 streams would have been 25 points, but we had to take that down. 20 streams, the most videos of anybody on the countdown by far. So congratulations, ELMER Motto, and you should check that out. Here's another first-timer on the countdown, Tactical Chaos, number 1. It is his first time, or their first time on the countdown. Excellent job getting those 20 points and tied right here in a group with 3 first-time content creators right here tied for 13th place. So next up, we have Nero's Delicious. Now, she's been making a lot of content. I do believe, by what I've seen on the video, that she's actually out of Singapore. Now, her videos are in English. She does have a heavy accent. She has an enthusiasm. She has a different style, more like a streamer. You're more watching her a lot of times. It is late night here, and check her out again. One of those many people here at 20 points. She did an excellent job to get on the countdown. Glad to see that she finally made it. And she did it with 2 builds, 2 news, and 3 streams. That's why those tiebreakers put her ahead of the other 3 that's right behind her. And she's the last person to actually stay up here in the 13th. Here, I have this labeled as 13th, but actually I made a mistake. This next person is KAREEM Abrams. He's no stranger to the countdown. Been up here a few times. And with his tie breaks of 5 builds, it gets him here at 12th place. I know it says 13th, but it's kind of late and we need to crank this baby out. So 13th place, KAREEM Abrams. Great job. 5 build videos. So I know a lot of you are really looking for those build videos. Well, he's got a few. Why don't you check him out? Now here's one of my favorite content creators. He is actually produced videos less than a shorter time than me. He has just now hit his 1 year mark, and Sergeant Graybeard is well established content creator, and he cranked out enough videos to finally make the countdown, tied here again with 20 points. But because his tie breaks put him up here ahead of some of the other ones, and it was that guide video that he did that got him here in the countdown. So great job for Sergeant Graybeard. Again, congratulations. JEJE-TV has been higher up on the countdown, but again, remember, this week is a little different because it took 20 points just to make the countdown, let alone be much higher than that. And he had 20 points like he usually does, and that got him here with all the tie breaks and the one guide video and the build videos. It got him here in 10th place, just ahead of 9th place, tied with 20 points and the most of the tie breaks. It's Pure Prime. Way to go, Pure Prime. He's been doing some great things, you know. And I just got on this morning. I had seen a content creator was talking about the shorts, and I did a short. I had this video that was just a hunter mask with the names on it, because people were having a tough time looking at their board going, which one am I missing? So I was like, man, this ain't going to be a very long video. So I said, I found out that the shorts were doing on YouTube. You can do those. And I just got done telling my guys, I said, hey, you know, it'd be pretty smart to put a lot of these builds videos, just put a real quick build video as a short, as a teaser to get them to the page. Well, Pure Prime's doing an awesome job on that. So expect to see him on the countdown next week. Now, we've already put some added features on rating those shorts, and we're going to give them 1 point apiece because it's so short, but we want to give them credit. So Pure Prime's doing an excellent job. I expect to see him well established on the chart again for week 51. And here's yours truly at 21 points. Now you may wonder how Bear got up here. Well, he did this program last week, which is a recurring program. So that helped out his cause. And with all the other stuff going on, this the build videos, 7 daily videos, the Cassie Mendoza video, all that got him up here 21 points, and it puts him solidly at 8th place. Now also here right above him, he's tied with a number of people here at 21 points, but because of him only doing no guide videos in that one build video, that keeps him ahead of people that concentrated more on the builds and the guides. So that's why we see Bear here at 8th place. Here at 7th place is a guy we haven't seen on the countdown the last few weeks, but he comes storming back. Patrick Wolf can't keep a good man down, and he's back on the charts again. Excellent job for Patrick Wolf. Love to see him on the countdown. He is one of those people that is in the running for content creator, but those last few weeks may have kind of knocked him down as maybe 3rd or 4th, somewhere in that neighborhood. It might have knocked him out of contention for that 1st or 2nd, maybe even 3rd slot for Patrick Wolf. But check out Patrick Wolf. He knows what he's talking about. He's got some solid builds. He's got a recurring theme and a firefighter kind of thing. So when we talk about build videos that are talking about burn and stuff like that, Patrick Wolf's got this stuff down. Check him out. And here's another guy that don't always make the countdown. He's covering other games, and when he does cover the division, sometimes it's not flattering. But he tells it like he sees it, and you got to respect that to a certain point. Could you dress it up a little bit better? Oh, I'm sure he could. But I'll tell you what, I respect that he speaks his mind. And the bottom line is, I know how much he loves the game. There's nobody in the world that I believe wants this game to succeed more than Born to Game. And when it falls flat on its face, he is the first one yelling, screaming at the top of his lungs, get this game fixed. So thank you, Born to Game. Please check out his channel. Now here's an Xboxer that's been hot, especially of late, cranking out some great videos. He did a collaboration or two with Kazkami Von Doom and Jacob R24. I Am Fox, I bet you're going to see a lot of him on the countdown coming up, whatever the future may bring. And I Am Fox has always got some build videos each week. His channel has a few different ones. Sometimes it's a revisited older build, but they're solid. You can say what you want. You can hate if you want to hate. But I Am Fox Gaming has one of the higher watch scores of content creators. He's well into the 2000s, kind of like Bare Essentials. But and that means he plays the game. He knows what it takes. He's been around the block. He plays the game. To get that kind of watch score, he plays the game. Please check out I Am Fox. Now, Running Butcher had the top spot the last 2 weeks, and he slips down here to 14th. Or should I say, it's just there was so great content this week. This is probably one of the best weeks we've seen on the number count, the number of people making some kind of videos, and then of course taking 20 points just to make the countdown is something we haven't seen in a while. But Running Butcher had 26 points, 5 more than I Am Fox, Born to Game, Patrick Wolf, and Bare Essentials. So it gets him in a tie with the next place guy. They both had 26 points, leaving the top 2 spots of 28 and the top spot of 33 all by themselves. So congratulations, Running Butcher. I know you probably know him. He's one of the more popular content creators out there. So check out Running Butcher. And tied with him, but with his guide videos, got him ahead of Running Butcher, and that is Anytime Gaming. Now, Anytime Gaming has had a very good run of lately, and he is probably going to be solidly up there with Running Butcher. They've kind of been in that top 5 spot on and off all season long, and I expect to see these two amongst a few others up at the top 13 for the quarter. Now, Anytime Gaming had a quarter or two where he was just covering a few the daily videos and the vendor videos, and wasn't cranking out as much as the higher end content like builds or the guide videos like he is now. And I don't know if he can make up for that to be Content Creator of the Year, but I almost guarantee he's going to be on the chart for the top 13 of the year. So congratulations, Anytime Gaming, for hitting that countdown one more time. Why don't you check him out? If you haven't already, you should. And number 2 at 28 points, KAMIKAZE Von Doom, no stranger to doing well on this countdown. Sometimes he's down there in the lower end, but more often he's up here top end this time with the second, and I would have to check the statistics. I'll have them for you next week, but I think Kamikaze has been second or first more than any other content creator this year. So that tells you that he is definitely in the running for top content creator of the year, and is making a even better case for himself by finishing second overall for week 50. So big round of applause for Kamikaze Von Doom. And check out his Discord. His Discord is growing by leaps and bounds. It's already almost 1,600 people. He's also built 1,000 people on his Facebook, and he's just on all kinds of different venues, and he's really promoting the game. So why don't you stop by, give him a sub, and promote with him. Join his Discord. Do what you got to do. So number one is GC Rock, and I'll tell you what, this guy is not specialized in anything per se. He's not the guy that most people go to for just news or builds or anything else, but for the all around, does a little bit of everything and does it well and cranks out the videos, it's GC Rock. He's done an excellent job, and his 33 points is the only one in 30s this week in a group that see 12 people within just 1 point of each other. So congratulations, GC Rock, for being the player of the week and the top dog on top 13 for the week 50 of 52. I would like to say congratulations, and I want you to check out each and every one of these content creators that are working hard for you. So thank you again for watching Top 13. Please subscribe to each and every one of them. Like I said, it doesn't cost you a thing to just subscribe to these content creators. You want to, I ask you to promote each and every one, even the new guys, especially the new guys, because there's nothing keeping them here in the game working for free. So why don't you throw some love their way? Keep the thumbs down away, keep those for another day. But this is the Top 13 showcase, and I do recommend, if you're not familiar with it, we have a scoring system. You can look back about 8-10 months and it'll be there in my videos. So check out the top 13 content creators and what it takes to get up here if you're really serious about making content. And also stop by our top 13 Discord if you're a content creator or thinking about making being a content creator, and you can learn to craft straight from some of the guys that are doing it day in and day out. So that's the top 13. I'll see you again next week, counting down week 51, as the last week is about to start, and we're going to be down to just 7 days to crown the first content creator of the year, and I wonder who it's going to be. If you have your favorites, let me know. But other than that, put them in the comments. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you would. This is Bear Essentials. I'm BYERS. You have a blessed day, and I will see you in the grind.